So yeah, you have to, you know, be prepared for that, man. Okay. Um, the verse 39 says, "Even so shall not the plagues be slack to come upon the earth." Okay. So it's like I said, man. Okay, more and more things are, you know, are gonna happen. Okay, in shorter spaces of time, and worse, man. Okay, until the day of the Lord arrives, man. Okay, which will be that last hour, man. That last birthing for, you know, that last push. Okay, so that's what it's gonna be like, man. So everybody has to get in the right mind for that, man. Okay, like I said, if you're not really about this thing, you're not really being sincere about what it is you're doing, man. No, well, I suggest nothing, man. Because at the end of the day, man, either way, you're gonna get put to death, whether you pretending to be in this thing or you're not, man. You know, you're gonna get put to death either way, man. You know. But if you're in this thing, man, you know, you better just get your mind right, man. Okay. Because these times, the time of Jacob's trouble is coming, man. Okay, so I'm gonna read this again. So even so shall not the plagues be slack to come upon the earth, and the world shall mourn, and sorrow shall come upon it on every side. Because all my people hear my word, make you ready to thy battle, and even in those evils be as pilgrims upon the earth. Okay, so hey, you may be dislodged from your house, man, in that day. Okay, so you know you're gonna be a wanderer, man. You're gonna be wandering from place to place, and man, you don't know what's gonna happen, man. And like I said, you need to be ready for that. Could happen tomorrow, man. Okay, because things, like I said, could happen so rapidly now. Okay, only it takes a small event, really now. Okay, things can escalate on a day-to-day basis, man, and the things could change, man, just like that. Okay, next thing you know, you being targeted, man. Hey, that's just the reality of it, man. Hey, man, the stocks could crash tomorrow, man. You know, any of these things could happen, man. Okay, so brothers, you have to be aware, you have to be prepared, okay, to do what you need to do, man. Okay, for when that time comes, man. Okay, so everybody has to be vigilant. Okay, be diligent, circumspect. Okay, all those things, man. Okay, and be ready spiritually and mentally, man, to to go through this, man. Okay, Lord willing, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai gives you the strength, man, to go through these evils, man. Okay, hey, they gonna get that strength, man. Okay, so Revelation chapter 11, verse 14. Okay, and it reads here. It says here, the second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. Okay, hey, we already had 2 world wars, man. Okay, and we see the third world war lining itself up nicely. Okay, he's lining itself up nicely, man. And we all know World War III is really already started, man. But the real main part, man. That's coming real soon, man. Okay, that main battle. Okay, that's coming soon. Okay, it's just a matter of time now. Okay, they're already locked down there in the Middle East, man. And the Lord's just bringing more and more people, more and more armies down there, man. Okay, for the Lord's judgment. Okay, so it's just a matter of time, man, before it all kicks off, man. Okay, and a lot of blood is gonna be shed, man. Okay, and these nations, man, they're gonna be warring with each other, man. Okay, and you're gonna get them uh tele broadcasting, telling you that we're at war. Okay, and if you want to get an insight to how it is in wartime, man, all you gotta do is go go back to World War II and World War One, man, and read or watch or go to the museums, man, because bros, yeah, we've been going to the museums lately, man, and we've been catching the insight of how things were during the World War One and Two, man. Okay, and that's how it's gonna be like out here, man. Okay, and these people out here, man, that you see passing by every day, man, they're not ready for that. Okay, this world is full of full of peons, man. Consumers, man. They ain't know nothing about war. Okay, they don't understand none of that. Okay, they're too comfortable in their own little bubble, man. They think nothing in the world is affecting them, man. But they're gonna find out real soon. Okay, these people are not prepared for war, man. They've been living life too nice. Okay, but these people out here, they're gonna starve. Okay, they're gonna be killing each other. They're gonna be eating each other. Okay, they're gonna lose their damn fucking minds, man. Okay, they just don't know it yet, even though we out there telling them about it. Okay, so all that's coming, man. Okay, these people are not prepared, man, but the Lord has been preparing us. Okay, the Lord has been preparing us through His Word, man, through His Spirit. Okay, preparing us for this moment, for this time that's coming, man. Okay, so us brothers, man, we got a huge advantage, man. Okay, because the Lord has been dealing with us, man, and open up our mind to all this, and hey, man, Lord's given us faith, man, and we're seeing these things come to pass now, man. No, this is a reward in itself for our faith, man. Seeing these things finally come nigh unto us, man. That the end is right there now. Yeah, this is Matthew chapter 24, and verse 6. It says, "And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet." Okay, so we're not there just yet. Okay, this is kind of still like the warm up, man. Because like I said, this World War III hasn't gone live. It hasn't hit its peak. Okay, but this is it. Okay, just like Michael Jackson said, man, this is it. This is the time that we've been waiting for, man. Okay, this is the beginning of the end. Like, take it the beginning of the end. We started with the Lord. Okay, when He came on the scene after He was resurrected. Okay, but no, we're right at the end of this thing now, man. Okay, we can see it, taste it. Okay, it's not a time for fucking about. Okay, it says verse 7 says, "For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginnings of sorrows." Okay, then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and you shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. Okay, because hey, like I said, man, how the police deal with us now, man. Hey, that's gonna be escalated, man. Okay, they ain't gonna deal with us like how they've been dealing with us up until this point, man. Like I said, some brothers have been arrested already. Okay, spent the night in the cells, man, or whatever, man. But hey, man, hey, brothers could be abducted, man. It's not no joke. Okay, you could be just walking down the street, man. You might have been working that day, and you walking home, and please come stop you, pull you over, put you in the van, man. Ain't nobody seen you that night. Okay, that's real shit. And you're gonna be sitting there being interrogated and all that kind of shit. So brothers have to stay strong, man, because anything like that could happen to any brother, man. Don't think it can't happen to you, man. Okay, so you have to, you have to be in the right mind, in the right spirit, man. Okay, because like I said, man, we out there, we preaching the downfall of this kingdom, man. Okay, ain't nobody like us, man. Ain't nobody on the planet Earth, man. They're gonna stick up for us, man, and They all hate us, man. Okay, they all, in that day, man, they all want us dead. Okay, because we were Yahweh Shai, man, and Yahweh Shai wants the destruction of this kingdom, man. Okay, this is not our will, man. This is the will of the Heavenly Father, man. Okay, and we want the same things, man. So, hey, when we see these things, when we preach these things, man, and these people start seeing the destructions coming, just like how we told them, just like how the scriptures tell them, okay, they're gonna hate us, man. Okay, they already do hate us, man, but they're gonna want our heads. Okay, they're gonna want our heads in that day. Okay, they said then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted and shall kill you. Okay, so brothers, hey man, hey, some of us, we're gonna face death, man. Some of us gonna be tortured. Okay, that's just the reality of the situations that we're gonna be going into, man. Okay, and like I said, that could happen at any time from this day on forward, man. Really from this week, last week, man. But any day from now, man, that could change so quickly, man. The ante might be upped, man, and this whole world, could lose their damn mind. That's the real of the situation, man. Okay, tomorrow could be a whole fucking different day. You know. All right, this is Ezekiel chapter 21. Okay, Ezekiel chapter 21 and verse 9. Okay, it says here, Son of man, prophesy and say, thus saith the Lord. To say a sword is sharpened and also furbished. It is sharpened to make a sore slaughter. It is furbished that it may glitter. Should we then make mirth? It containeth the rod of my son as every tree. Okay, this is talking about Esau, man. Because when it's time, when the elites, when the Lord is ready for these elites to move, okay, and move their troops, their armies, okay, they're being trained, okay, they're being risen up to carry out a sore slaughter, man. Okay, we all know about Jade Helm that was going on over the states, man. And don't believe it's just happening in the states, man. All these nations, but they're preparing for civil unrest, man. Okay, and they got their training on how to deal with it all, man. Okay, especially when that terrorist threat gets cranked up to critical, man. Okay, they're not gonna have pity on anybody, man. Okay, they're gonna be on edge. Okay, and they'll beat you down. They'll put holes in your head, man. Okay, and that's not a joke, man. And they're all trained to do that, man. Not to take no shit from nobody, man. Okay, you just watch some drills in Jade Hell, man. And you get an insight to what's going to be going on, man. Okay, but they're here to carry out a sore slaughter, man. Okay. Says, and he have given it to be furbished that it may be handled. This sword is sharpened and is furbished to give it into the hand of the slayer, okay, which is the so-called white man. Okay, he's the one in power, he's the one in charge of all these armies and these troops. Okay, and they're gonna go out and fulfill this prophecy, man. Okay, because they're being trained to do this, man. Okay, all the Abkeo, man, that's one of the elites fucking, so-called sayings, man. They're creating this chaos, man, and they're gonna bring it hard, man. Okay, and they're gonna establish this new world order, or try to, out of all this confusion and chaos that's gonna be going on, man. Okay, the Lord's, he really hitting from every kind of angle, man. Okay, to create this event. Okay, which the elites feel they really they're gonna capitalize on all this confusion, all this chaos, man, all this destruction. But really, the only one's gonna benefit is the Heavenly Father and His Son, man, because Hey, this is all to his plan, all to his